Now, I can't get with Mel on that. So, this is going to be the beginning part of my Love and Marriage recap. Season 5, episode 25, about the mentorship. In my opinion, she did indeed mentor Melody, and Melody called her mentor. You got to go back and look at this stuff. And the thing about it is, don't be scared to call Melody out. Okay? If you're doing these recaps, call her out if she wrong. I ain't gonna stand for wrong from nobody. And so, I don't know if Mel forgot that she said that or what, but she did say it. And we can't go around hating Nell because she said that she was Melody's mentor. Stop, y'all. And Melody said she wouldn't. That's just like with that Anthony Lofty stuff, when people said that she's never said to activate. She most certainly did. She said activate and my millimeters activate, and the same way you subscribe to him, unsubscribe. She didn't tell y'all to go out around his house and pick up his clothes and take his shoes and make him lose his job and call into his job. No, she said unsubscribe. She could say that, but at the same time, she did say it. Stop with the foolishness.
What took place with the DUI and all of that, I felt it was irresponsible. It was embarrassing and disappointing. The purpose.
And so it begins. This is going to be a little snippet to wet your pussy, per se, on getting into this recap. My analysis on what Melody thought of the DUI, because that's going to be included in the show. Now, let's get into the recap, shall we? So, at the beginning of the episode, we have Nell and Fletch, and they down to the pizza parlor. And Nell, Fletch, did you, see, because all that other fluff they talking about don't mean shit to me. This is a conversation, okay? Did you, assist Martel in the getting with Trish? Baby, no. Not me. That smooth talking ass Fletch. You can't fool me. You know damn well. And then you probably did say, was she fine? Did you say she was fine and all that? Now, what a sticky icky part is that you should be worried about is that he probably said his cousin was fine. Are we gonna get with that or not? If Trish is mama and Fletch are first cousins, they are related by blood. It ain't no that on down the line stuff. Now, I've done research. Caucasian people come to the front. Don't get mad at me. But the word on the street is that once you are connected as a first cousin by an aunt and an uncle, that is all you guys recognize, generally speaking. So they may get down with a second cousin. But we don't play that over here in the black community. We go out, if you got a grandmama, or a great auntie, or a great cousin in common, we'll go all the way down to the 5th degree before we'll say that ain't my cousin. And then we'll still say cousins on down the line. Oh yeah, that's how it work over here. So I stopped dating a dude because my dad and his mom were second cousins. We found out. Okay? I don't do on down the line if I know. Like I said, if we got a great uncle and a great auntie and a grandmama in common, we cousins. We kin, as we say down here in the city. Okay? That's how it rolls. Is Destiny in the opening credit on this episode? I don't know. I might have missed something. Did y'all see Nell and Fletch over there eating that damn pizza like they eat pancakes? When I see people eat fried chicken and pizza with they fuck, a fork. That make me nervous. It's something creepy about your spirit, in my opinion. I'm joking, y'all, but it's a little weird to me, though. For real, on that. Fletch gonna have enough nerve to say that was a damn lie that he didn't introduce Trish and Martel. She said, well, I'm sitting right here. You looking to the side of me. You're not looking at me. You know you did it. Just own up to it. It is what it is. You trying to say they were separated, but they weren't. They were on the verge of being separated. But hotel, no, his wife was living up in that house. She probably had went down to the what was her getaway spot, the spa. Now Melanie probably did some sort of thinking at that spa, right? And you know, God was talking to her, quote unquote, and told her to go. A female here has just walked by. You know, that's old school. Negroes still saying females. Is that a southern thing? Hell, I'm in the South. I guess so. Because that damn Glenn said it on TV the other day. I think all these females up here are beautiful. Hell, you just insulted us when you belittled us down to female. And in the black community, calling us females is like using the tunt word over there in the white community. I'm just saying. Nail clocking, right? I said all I knew was her last name. Well, looks like y'all was scavenge hunting big time. Yeah, get him now. Now got him trapped in that box, don't you? Fletch, now you know you lying. You lying, Fletch. She said, is this something y'all do all the time? No, I told you no. Yeah, yes you do. Fletch, all of you guys play wingman to each other. I'm just waiting on hotel to come out with your tea. You have a little chunky, round, built, Humpty Dumpty, egg-shaped bitch sitting up on an interview talking about you and how y'all used to hook each other up with women. So, Trish is that woman. She on the show. Hey. She said, I didn't like it. But I do understand, guys, what we got. See, this how come men get away with a whole lot of shit. We pull that guys will be guys call with them, and then you're like, well, they cheat. So it is what it is. No. Like MARQUEZ said, a lot less of them would cheat. Like motel, hotel, if they lose a good thing that they got. Because like Johnny Taylor said, when you marry, it's cheaper to keep her. Cheaper. It's cheaper to keep her. When it just starts staring in the face, you wanna cuss out the whole human race, cause it's cheaper to keep her. Now, then they go over montage and they're calling the man handsome. Well, you know, Martel fine and fuck, I don't no offense. Look at Ken over there with them muscles. Looking like Megatron. So yeah. And he got you on that one. You said Moses was handsome. Well, he is. Well, he could say if Trish looks good. But that is his cousin. So there you go on that. The problem I have is they saying you putting them together when we were trying to put Mel and Martel back together. Yeah. That right there. You got a point there now. I'm with you when you're right now. They were separated, says Fletch. And then she said, well, excuse me. Did y'all notice that she said they may not get back together? Bitch, they divorced. Are you still running around with that little sliver of hope that Mel will get back with this milk dud head, pill head, no selling wine, tight suit wearing that Negro? I know you ain't. So Nell reiterates, yeah, she did hurt my feelings when she said I didn't mentor her, cause she know that was a lie. Boy, Nell gets caught up in semantics like a motherfucker. I promise you, I hadn't ever seen nobody on reality TV that gets so invested in the words that people say. Melody was a jackass for how she reacted to being called a mentor. Yes, Melody could have easily said, you know what, I think you were my mentor, and just left it at that. Because she knows, and if you are friends with this woman, you know that every little damn thing she's sensitive about. You should know that she would have been sensitive about it, and you could have been like, okay, yeah, okay. The placate, well, you do that all the time. You're an expert in it. The fuck? Oh snap! Here go the conversation between. See, I found another name for him, a Mississippi name, Yellow Meat Watermelon Head. So she go over there to meet with Yellow Meat. Melody goes over there to meet with Yellow Meat Watermelon. Melody, baby, when I tell you Melody was clean from head to toe, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. She could wear a two-piece like no other, baby. When I tell you, two pieces went out of style in the early 90s, for the 99 and the 2000. But baby, Melody could wear, pretty much she could wear anything she wants, because that suit is everything, in my opinion. So Melanie gets with it. First, hey, Yellow Meat Watermelon, how you doing? Oh, I hadn't been in here since y'all revamped the place. I think it's real nice. Baby, they had to revamp that place because I bet you Timmy pulled out their black light. And that's all I got to say about that. DNA all over the place. From Humpty Dumpty shaped up as Chanel. Chanel, Patel, Chantel, whatever her name was. The dumb dumpster. But contraire, mon frere, that's exactly what it's about. You know, I watch the show with y'all, and I tell y'all what's happening. So I'm talking to Mel when she said, Lord have mercy, I hope this is not about that damn DUI again. Well, she didn't cuss, but you know what I'm saying. I've talked about this with everybody. And before I start, there are people out here, okay, they're talking about Mel on Twitter. Talking about she's insufferable. I think, a lot of people don't like her voice. And then you have people who says that she capitalized off of her pain. And that's the only reason why the millimeters are as crazy about her as we are. And I keep saying I keep forgetting. Y'all got me straight. I'm not a millimeter. But let me say, girl, when I started recapping this show, I did say I was, but I guess I can't name myself as a millimeter. The millimeters that's already out here in these YouTube streets get to decide if you're a millimeter, apparently. Because, they don't criticize her at all. So, I will when I need to. And in these recaps. But I will say this. We can't minimize her, at least I feel like this in my opinion. I don't think we should minimize her ability to draw in people down to just, okay, Melody is only popular because she got cheated on. No, it's definitely more than that. Melody has a inviting personality. Whether you like her or not, to a majority of people, this lady is the type of woman that inspires you. Not just because she got cheated on. And like I said, I noticed this when she first started. What was the name of it? Embrace Beauty. Right? When she said that she was going to come out with a skincare line and it was going to be vegan and paraben free. And she got in it before Trisha came and broke up the spot. She got in there and her and Martel was very much together. You know what I'm saying? She knew he was cheating, yes. But they were together. And if you really look at her, she sold herself then. She sold herself the first, and I tell this story all the time, the first moment she said, Huntsville is coming up. We are the new so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so. And Huntsville is gonna be on the rise, and it's we have nice real estate. She was selling it then. And we are the owners of Holt and Holt. Child, get on there. She is a fucking sitting there. I'm looking at her. Okay? She in confessional. I got the TV pop. She's a fucking marketing genius. Stop. Stop with the cap and acting as if that's not a part of her. Because a lot of people have been cheated on. You have to have the right people behind you, and you have to be the right person to capitalize off your pain. A lot of women out here in these streets would be millionaires and selling beauty products if we could just minimize it down to her just getting cheated on. That's foolishness. Okay, moving right along. Yellow meat. Well, Mel, I think we got some unresolved issues that we need to discuss. Bitch, no, we don't. Excuse me, first of all. We don't have nothing to discuss. Not me or you. And not even your cousin, too. We ain't got nothing to discuss. Now, first of all, he said the old male would have called him because she's disparaging his character. Motherfucker, you sitting up there with your big yellow meat watermelon head on that fucking booking tape. That right there, that disparaged your character. And you on TV. And you a lawyer. But Melanie going around talking about disparaging your character. Bye. This conversation could have ended with her saying, no, you did a fine job with that yourself. But now he has to go in and imply that she's bitter. And let me break bitter down. Okay, because I think we overusing that term. Bitter. Okay? Like I said, she got every damn right to be bitter. Because you sat your yellow meat watermelon ass head up there and basically rode with Motel Hotel and his bullshit. I don't give two shakes of a rattlesnake's ass if you were friends with him before you were friends with her. You became friends with her and you saw her pain. And you could have been more of a man instead of a patriarchal, misogynistic fool and supported her in her pain. And that was another reason why the millimeters arose from the ashes, because they saw her pain. Duh. Pain that no one, and I say no one, including big-headed Carlos, you too, comforted her publicly with. Now, I don't know what you were doing behind the scenes, but publicly, no, sir. Because publicly, you kept her victimizer on this show and acted as if she was not a victim of his revenge. Okay? Then you acted as if she wasn't a victim of his stalking. On TV, he admitted that he had filmed her on a date. His motherfucking ass should have been suspended for that. But that wasn't enough. You had to literally hear her, have him convicted before you did one thing. And that one thing was to stop her filming with him. But right up until last season, you had them filming together and was still this season creating damn conversations around trying to get them to film together. AKA Misty and her damn field day thing. Child, I can't make this stuff up. And people had a problem with this, with her saying this, because I'm beginning to feel like y'all want to hate Melody just to choose to hate her. He said, Melody, now this is right here, he's being patronizing, okay? In case you didn't know. if I've done anything to you, Melody, knowing he don't get two shakes of rattlesnake's ass, okay? I just want you to know that you don't have to, lash out at me. This is your get back. This is your get back for me. And she said, get back? I don't even know you like that no more. We haven't hung out together in years. You know Melody Holt. You don't know Melody Cherie Rogers. Get him. Get him. And as the Brook Ashley said, smack him again. Hey, the fuck? Here goes Martin Luther King Jr. Well, I think that your introduction to the public was an embarrassing situation. No, motherfucker. Your introduction to the public was an embarrassing situation. You drank while driving. You climbed up on your wife while she was struggling and battling in her worst time, trying to get booty. And she was trying to give it to you because you was a hoe, in my opinion. Excuse me, motherfucker. My introduction to this platform was me being an amazing wife, mother, and entrepreneur. Yeah, Melody, I'm calling you out on that one. Yes, that was good. And like I said, you did market yourself as such, and we were impressed. However, we not going to deny that Martel was out here in these streets embarrassing you. In 2020, let me go over 2020. This bald-headed motherfucker was out there with his legs spreading out to men or women, allegedly. Cheating on you in a global pandemic. So, yeah. Embarrassing. I'm just saying. This motherfucker said, people who are hurt people when they are offended by something that somebody else did to them. No, bitch. You on the show. She's just discussing what you did off of the show. She just brought it to the show. Just like right now, some of the things that you're discussing about her being bitter is off of the show. Because she does not present as bitter on this motherfucking show. You thought you said something, didn't you, yellow meat watermelon? You thought you said something. So he tells her, like he does with his wife. See, he's trying to wife. He's trying to Kimmy her. And she ain't with it. See that tongue? That little pink thing in her mouth? It works. Okay? It works when she works. What you're not going to do is sit up here and act like I'm still sitting in that pain. And therefore, I'm talking about you. Now, my pain is not what caused me to talk about you. Yeah, it may be a little get back in here. And I'm not going to say that it's not. But at the same time, you did what you did. I'm discussing it with the friend group like I'm supposed to do as a member, a cast member, and an executive producer of this show. We are on a show, Yellow Meat. Did you forget that? Then he accused her of projecting. She said, no, maybe we haven't hung out the way we used to. It's because my ex is always around. And y'all allow it. Yeah. Continue to film with it. That's her point. Now, at this point, we all know about the revenge. P, don't we? Yeah, we do. Oh, okay. So, you shut up. They apologize and nothing is resolved. Because I won't be looking with this yellow meat watermelon head. Nigga, no more. Let him gaslight his wife over there. Okay? She said that he sits over here and confessed. She said he sits over here still close to Martel. And I never told him to pick a side, but it's like this right here. I don't need you in my personal life, my personal space if you're friends with him. And look at what he has. Look at God. Look at Goddess, should I say, because, God is a woman. But Well, you know, if they're made in your image, I'm a woman. And if in the image of me is a woman, so the spirit is whatever you are. Okay? And that spirit, in my opinion, is a woman. Leave me alone. I said what I said. And before the scene ends, he still throws in a little snide remark. I used to think you were infallible, but I see that you're human. Motherfucker, you have to be infallible to deal with a motherfucker like Martel Ho. Okay, you seeing that now, ain't you? Then you catch all them strays from having your peen in the girl's mouth while your brother had it in booty hole, allegedly. Chris wants to get to know Marquez a little bit better. And Marquez and MARSAU, who saves this episode, by the way. MARSAU is a fool. And Mr. Top Row has comedic timing, okay? I can't take that away from him. And he did change my whole opinion of him from this episode right here, because I did have to go back in my memory bank and remember that he is funny. But that whole thing, and we're not gonna go back, but I'm gonna go back for a second. That whole thing with Kiki, I'm a Scorpio for real. I don't forget, and I don't forget that easily. But I have to say, he did run this episode, and this episode was actually really, really good. So we got Marquez coming in playing victim. Well, sometime I'm just a little bit late. Well, I was late because they told me at the last minute, It don't matter, motherfucker. You came. You were there. Let it go. That man say he upset because he had to come in and watch another man take care of his kid. What the fuck did you think was going to happen? You thought Trish was going to be sitting up in there alone? When she already had a man on the side in her ear, telling her what he could do for her. I know you fucking lying. Marquez said he's willing to be a bigger person after being a smaller person for so long. And then Mr. Top Row said, well, did you enjoy the kid? I think I'm going to call MARSAU his name on this episode, since he endeared himself to me. Let's call him MARSAU. Oh, that sounds fun. I've never called him just MARSAU like that before without calling him Mr. Top Row. Okay, I'm evolving. Marquez, the broke ass bum, had the audacity to look MARSAU in his face and say, ooh, Mel, no, she's fine. You think Martel would mind if I, asked her out or something? Man, they're not together. Okay, set that up. Marquez. Whoa. That's a fool. It's actually a Twitter post going around, Twitter X, going around saying that they will make a cute couple. And they're saying it in my group. Shout out to the Bell Collective group. The Love and Marriage Huntsville Real Deal group, saying that they will make a cute couple. In all actuality, they would. Aesthetically. Financially, hell no. Melody, listen to me carefully. And I know you're smart, so you don't have to really listen. Don't you get involved with another broke ass, bum ass Negro. You had enough of that. Now, if he came around now with that engineering license that he say he has, I might reconsider. But right now, no ma'am. So MARSAU put on his counseling drawers and his wide hips. Oh, stop insulting MARSAU. He made the show. So he says, man, are you in love with your wife? And he says, do I have love for her? Yes. Am I in love with her? No. And he said, what I'm seeing is a man that's still in love and has lost his family. No, don't project. Now you're projecting. You think you're talking to Motel Hotel. And not only is Motel Hotel in love, he's obsessed. So Fletch jumped in and he says, Marquez, if you want to see her happy, what is the trigger with Ken? He said, I don't think y'all fully understand my triggers. My triggers is all this shit that happened prior to me leaving. When she was already dipping down off up in his inbox. I know that's right, Marquez. I can't fault you for thinking that way. I can't. And just because I think you're broke ass bum daddy beat ass dad, that don't mean I don't agree with you right there. Marquez is saying he's surprised that MARSAU is more empathetic than Chris is more empathetic than MARSAU. Yeah, I think you think that MARSAU should be on your side because you and MARSAU knew each other prior to this show. No ma'am. Have you seen MARSAU on the show? Have you seen him on this show? Especially this episode. Get him bottom row show, MARSAU. Dang, I said I was gonna stop insulting him. I am. Get him though. It's like what you thought is that you were gonna get your marshmallow head ass up and leave. I'm gonna call him Marshmallow. Marquez. What you thought was you can get your marshmallow head ass up and leave and your Frankles. And think that she was gonna be sitting there like a shrieking violet waiting on your black ass to come back. Wrong answer. Basically, Marcel is saying, man, you got to face the facts. Because he said a whole lot of fluff right here. But, in a round-up shell. Basically, you got to face the facts that, you about to lose. You lost what somebody else gained. And that's what's hurting your ass. I'm telling you, this ain't nothing but a mini Martel right here. Not as violent, I don't think. And not as vengeful, I don't think. But definitely, ideals, principles, very simple. And then he compares them to Martel. I don't think this is your problem. Because Martel cries for his kid. That's what his ass get. Do I feel sorry for Martel in any way ever? No, sir. But, Marquez has a little bit of, I don't know. He don't strike me as the type that Martel is, so I do give him a little leeway, more so than Motel Hotel. Now, Motel Hotel, I cannot stand, but Pink Salmon, he has redeeming qualities. Now, this is where the Pink Salmon loses me, and he turns back into the Pink Salmon instead of Marquez, right? He thought, and admittedly so, that he could dip out and come back in and there would be no one there in his place. I know you lying. And then Chris, of all people, had enough nerve to agree with Marquez. Man, didn't you go around there and go to somewhere too when you left your family? Where did they say he was? I think he had shacked, allegedly, let me say. I thought he had shacked up with his side piece on there for 18 months. Because he was going to be with the side piece. But Nell is the type of woman that Marquez wanted and Martel wanted. She sat over there. Man, this damn lies you done told. And Chris, we ain't gonna even talk about how you did Lexi mama. Didn't you leave her? It's a damn pattern with you. Didn't you leave Lexi mama and shacked up with Nell over there? Allegedly. Child, I can't make this stuff. And then walking around claiming like as if you wasn't married. Sounds familiar. So the gang's out here. And as a couple, Ken and Trish replaces our other couple. Sonny comes. Kim and Maurice come. They throwing shade. That's a lot of pink. Well, damn, she's an AKA. That's what they do. You shocked about the pink? Stop. Maybe you weren't comfortable because you're a Delta. I don't know. Type 2 Trish. It's going to be easy for me to do it now because I got in my retainers. Yeah, sure. I'm surprised that she invited me, but I guess I was going to be here to support. I can't say that I'm excited about being here. Don't come in, bitch. Just say you don't want your check for that day. And go around there and do your engineering thing. I'm just saying. Now, damn it, Chris. If you don't go around now to the reopen of Madonna in that doggone shed that she in behind the bleachers and get nailed one of them better place wigs, I know something. Now you know damn well nail in those wigs are not it. I know you know. I know you know. You can see it. That damn was so. Somebody got his shades off. Cause the millimeters at the mimosas with me. That fool talking about covered in there like he a superstar. Talking about some, yeah, I'm what you came to see. I'm what you came to see. Unfortunately, TISHA couldn't come with me because she's celebrating sin with the originator of sin, Eve, her mama. That's facts. That damn Miss Waters don't do nothing but stir up shit over here on the YouTube street. And now a lot of people didn't like Mel's look. Let me go over the look right quick. I don't see anything wrong with it. She looks fantastic, even with that wig sitting up on her head. Because you know I like Melody with short hair. But the wig fits her face. I mean, the dress, I love high low. And that added piece to it, to me, even though that's not a high low, it looks like a tuxedo dress. And baby, when I tell you I love a mixed up looking dress, she looks fine. I mean, it's nice and simple. What's the problem here? And the makeup is on point for me. MARSAU sitting at the table. Hey, this is looking a lot like the Black Expo. You know damn well that Melody was doing the mimosa was with Mel before you even thought about doing the Black Expo. And then on top of that, she's the one who gave you pointers on where to go and get sponsors and all that type of stuff. Sit down somewhere. Now you about to make me mad now. And you had me in a good mood. Yellow Meat say, well, the mimosas with Mel expanded to business. That's why it's co-ed now. Oh, okay. I see what he's saying. It used to be just females there. Shout out to the misogynists. But women there. Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay. But didn't she still discuss business and how to start businesses? Oh, clearly they don't know because the males weren't invited. See how that works? I know how to get them back. I say the same thing they say. Marquez went around there to the Kroger and got some flowers. And not saying I don't sell Kroger flowers. I'm talking about them rich people. Them snooty over there. He was gonna give him the mail. Then he said, "Now let me give them to your beautiful mama." Now this Negro, he laying on the sauce, ain't he? So she's sitting over there. Hey, here come Marquez in the store with big cat flower. That's Marquez. Like he came in to go on with children. They've been talking about, I'm the daddy. Tight T, Trent. There goes that word weird again. That wasn't weird. He brought flowers to the hostess. Girls, go sit down somewhere. And Marquez running around act like a politician, knocks over a chair, and while Ken and Tight T Trish are trying to send the kids money, acting as if this is a situation where this should be him sending the money. When he leaves here, he's gonna go back to us not hearing from motherfucker. That ain't your place. And this is where Ken oversteps. Yes, you have stepped up. That's a good thing. But your voice don't need to be heard, in my opinion. Ken is voicing his opinion, and Kim is like, you tell him stop that bullshit. Well, the 30-year-old, I'm a new man, because the 30-year-old me would have done whooped his ass by now. I really don't think Marquez is scared. I And maybe Marquez is like me. I may get my ass beat, but I'm not gonna let you punk me in no kind of way. And I kind of am mad at about Pink Sam. So, um, these words. Maurice, aka Yellow Watermelon. Yellow Me Watermelon says that, I'm gonna start apologizing up front and mean it the first thing. Cause that ain't what Pink Salmon does. So he goes around there and decide he wanna get with Melody and cause her feet are hurting and they're sunny, right? Would you want me to rub your feet for you? That damn Marquez. So Melody tells Marquez, "You so sweet, thank you for coming." And then Marcell says, "He is sweet, right?" And he says, "No, it's not sweet in that way." And backs up, "Boy, men don't want you to think they can't do it." When the word on the street is, "Well, I ain't in it." Well, the word on the street, "I ain't in it." Marcell, he said, "Man, the word on the street is, he said that he had you blushing." Mel said, "Had me blushing?" That is so hilarious to me. So he said that you said that, she was attracted to you. He said, "No, I told you that if, would he have a problem, hotel, have a problem if I asked out." And then Melanie said, "Aren't you still married?" That's a good way to get him off your back. Marcell said he's married, but he identifies as single. He said, because I know you probably can't hear me through the laugh. He said he's married, but he identifies as single. Baby, that took me out. Do you hear me? That took me all the way out. I am cracking up. Ooh. And then Melanie threw a shot back at Marceau. "Oh, he took a note out of your book." Well, and Mel say, "I don't know why you would think that I'd be interested in dating anybody in this circle." Well, technically, he's not in the circle. Yes, he is. He's Trish's husband. Well, Trish is a team member on the show, so she got to their bottom row, so. Damn it. No, it's Sister Marceau. He's the life of the party this episode. So, then he gets beside himself because he realized he's being shot down and said, "No, I just really want to think, I could probably add value to your life in some way." And she said, "Well, send a letter and a proposal to my team." See, this is where that type of shit right there, that's why you and Anthony Lofties fell out. You don't send no proposal. Anthony say he's supposed to talk to you in person. You ain't know? He gonna try to incorporate the Black Expo and into some Black Mimosas Expo with Mel. No, it's Mimosas with Mel, motherfucker. Don't get it twisted. She didn't say that. I added my own juice. He said, "Are you sure?" She said, "No, no, no." A lot of people say they don't like the way Mel talks. But, hell, we all have something about us that you don't like, right? I guess. He said, "I thought the millimeters didn't like me, but obviously you got a lot of misogynist in the elbow." So, but I tell you, he had me cracking up this episode.
There's a lot of MARSAU in here now. There's not a lot of Marquezers. Marquezers. I think that ship has sailed for Marcell to ever be able to convert any millimeters to MARSAU.
Melanie says, "I think that ship is sailed. I don't think he'll be able to convert any millimeters to MARSAU." Well, since they said I wasn't a millimeter, I told you a millimeter came down in my comments. T-Crew, I got to call y'all out. Y'all supposed to protect me. The millimeter came down and, "You are no millimeter. You said something bad about Mel. You said," because I had made that toxic fandom video. "If you calling us toxic fans, then you right over there with Martel and the rest of them. You like Martel." No, the fuck I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. By you criticizing Mel And anything that she does, you like Martel. You tolerate his bullshit. I say, girl, long post. Yeah, long post. I'm not the other content creator that just can't stand her ass. When I criticize her, I still love her. When I criticize her, when you get in my damn comments, tell me I'm not a millimeter. The way I get out there and on Twitter and sink my battleship for that lady. But at the same time, and this is where we find out that Moses is locked up and they won't let him out. Hey girl, Sonny, I'm so glad you came. Where's Moses? Well, he had a little probation situation. Because he locked up, they won't let him out. Locked up, they won't let him. And hell, is he still locked up? Well, she did that little video, so some people say he's out. He made it. Mel said, I was not expecting her to say that he wasn't there because he's incarcerated. I know that's right. What's I saying? Now, mind you, Kim said, we probably want to cry. Yes, you will have. And Marcell in confession said, well, that's got to be a tough pill to swallow. But hey, they don't love and marry Huntsville with the rest of us. Everybody goes to jail. I know that's right. Be honest. Well, everybody has gone to jail except for Mel. So Nell can't help herself. I know this is your event, but I want to invite y'all to my 30-year wedding vow and renewal. So we're going to get to the episode at the end of the episode. So she finally confronts Melody about, her mom was sick. My mom was sick. And you telling me I was not your mentor? I was your mentor. And Melody's like, Miss Nell, why you didn't say that to me when we first started talking about this? You waited him this 6 weeks to bring this up. And did he? Mel said she felt honored to be in the moment with Miss Nell in her beautiful gown, and she cried. And that was the time she told Chris she was going to do it. That was the time she decided to bring up that Mel was not looking at her as a mentor. When I tell you Nell hold on to stuff, does she have a Scorpio in her chart somewhere? But this right here, it wasn't a big deal. I do agree with Melody there. She should have said something. But I do also agree with Nell. She should have said something. And Nell was her mentor. I said what I said, in my opinion. She said she would, put things to the side. And she felt what she felt. Because she felt that Melody needed her. Not need me enough to go around there and see about your ass while my mama was sick. My mama was on her sick bed, leaving this world, terminal colorectal cancer. I didn't leave her side other than to go get some groceries and to go to sleep. You coming to my bachelorette party? Yeah, I'll be there. I just have to go on ahead and, put some holy water on them strippers. And because I'm pleading the blood of Jesus on anybody that walk by halfway. Now, girl, you should have pleaded the blood of Jesus over there on that motel hotel. Because he needed more than anybody, even though I don't believe in none of that. But that's neither here nor there. No, I'm not a Christian. Sidebar, did y'all know that holy oil was nothing but what they call blessed olive oil? That stuff she's supposed to ain't gonna do nothing but grease up a muscle on a stripper. It ain't gonna change his stripper ways. Just like it didn't change motel hoish ways. Potato. So the episode ends, and I just want to point out on the next episode, Kimmy is going, not nosy Kimmy. What I'm trying to say is Kimmy not nosy, she don't pry. But she's the one who got to stir things up and bring it to Mel that Trish was fixed up by Fletch. Motel Hotel. Now Motel Hotel fixed himself up after, of course, he asked or inquired But everything else done subsequently after that, Motel Hotel did it on its own. And with that, I'm going to close. Come on in, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell button. You will be notified when I upload a video. Now, as I do when I close, I'm going to chunk them up. But before I do, please share the video. Because why? Sharing is indeed caring. This was a good episode, y'all. That's why I have a toxic relationship with Love and Marriage Huntsville. I just can't leave them alone. For episodes like this, lighthearted, fun, showing people's things they do outside. But as I do when I close, I'm going to go ahead and chunk them up. Deuces.